Tuxedo, and welcome to our 6th edition of Streetwise. Today we are here at the beautiful Loveless, and I'm here with Kelsey, who is one of the sales and event coordinators here. Right now we're sitting in front of the beautiful courtyard that they have. They do a lot of their wedding ceremonies here. And Kelsey's going to answer a couple questions for us. So one that we have is, what's one thing that you would want every couple to know before starting the venue shopping process?
Yeah, so one thing that I encourage to our clients is to ask questions. Yeah. You know, do your research and really just find out what's included.
Yeah.
With a lot of spaces, you'll find that a lot of things are included, which down the road really helps with the planning process and just the ease of the whole wedding planning. So for instance, the Loveless Barn here, we include our full inventory of tables, chairs, and church pews, which we are sitting on. People love these. And then our menu price includes china, glassware, flatware, and linen as well. So lots included. Yeah, so it makes it really easy. So just down the road, just really ask questions. You know, do your research and find out what it all is that you really want in a venue.
Yeah.
That'll really help in the long run.
That's great. That's such good advice, because sometimes we're afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
But if you're getting married for the first time, you don't know what to ask, so it's really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
And we get a lot of questions. So
Yay!
yeah.
That's perfect. So what is one of the most common questions that you receive here?
Yeah, so just as far as decor and what's included, usually the number one question is, are the string lights and the draping included in the rental?
Sure.
And luckily Jen here in a minute will be able to talk through all of those details and the decor options here. But that's usually the number one question is, are those string lights included?
Yes, because they're so pretty. So
They
everyone
are.
wants them.
Everybody loves them. Yes.
That's awesome. Well, now I think we're going to take a look at the barn, and Miss Jen is going to show us that for us.
Yeah.
So now we are in the beautiful barn in the main hall, and Jen's going to tell us a little bit about the space here. So what is your favorite way to configure this whole space?
Ooh, well, that is a tough question, because we do all sorts of events. So not only do we hold weddings here, but we do fundraisers and corporate events. So everything's a little different. I think my favorite are more of the fundraisers and more of a relaxed party, because we can just transform the space into anything that they want. So with each client, I do custom floor plans for them based off of their event. So if it's a wedding, we'll talk about the ceremony layout, what will be in here. If they're doing a cocktail hour, we usually do that out on the lawn or large porch.
Nice.
So we can just do it a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, that's awesome. What would be maybe the most common way that you see it done quite a bit?
Probably the most common ways would be with our round tables.
Okay.
They can sit up to 10 to 12 guests at them, so we can fit a lot of people in this space.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Makes the best of the space that you have.
Yep.
Yeah. So you said the tables hold about 10 to 12 each. So how many have you seen accommodated in this space altogether?
So we've done anywhere to 30 people in this space up to 500 plus, because we can tent not only the courtyard, but we can tent our lawn.
Nice.
So yeah, and then we also have our smaller space called the Harpeth Room, which we do a lot of like rehearsal dinners at, or just bridal showers, baby showers, smaller things that can accommodate a smaller guest count, so you don't feel overwhelmed in this space.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So now I think we're going to take a little look at the loft with Whitney. All right, now we're up here in the beautiful loft with Whitney, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this space. So Whitney, what's one way or a couple ways that you could really spruce up your event without spending more than $500?
There's several different ways to do that. So even with our lighting and draping company, they can do string lights in the main hall, some draping, chandeliers. There's several different options as far as budget-friendly, wow factor impacts that you can do. So several different things that they can do for you.
Very cool. And what's maybe one that has the biggest impact on the event as a whole?
I would say, and what we've seen most of recently is brides focusing on just sprucing up the head table. So doing like a charger or some accent pieces, maybe some different napkins or linens that kind of pop. That's great for pictures. It also makes a great impact for your guests when they walk in and see the space as well.
So very cool. That's a great idea, and that's where the bride and groom get to sit. So they might as well spend some money there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for answering all of our questions today. We've had a great time touring the Loveless, and that was completing our 6th edition of this Streetwise vlog series. So you are one step closer to becoming Streetwise.
Every girl crazy about it, shine as me.
Cheers from the Loft at the Loveless Barn.
Come celebrate with us.